I got a burning question for you here, man. So, you were talking a little bit early on about the friends with the opposite sex being one of the questions you might vet out during a date. What
Oh
is
yeah.
your take on that? I'm sure you got a pretty staunch point of view.
So the video I made on this got like over 1 million views on every platform I put on it because it just triggered so many people. So and then I even made a follow-up video to like go further into it. As a guy, there's actually a stand-up comedian, newer guy, Matt Rife, if you guys seen him, he's super funny.
Oh
Love him.
yeah, he's
Yep,
TikTok
he's
guy.
great.
He's
But
amazing.
this video I made on this topic was before I even knew this guy existed. So I had some people comment and go, "Oh, this is Matt Rife ripoff or something." I'm like, "Oh shit, who's that?" Let me Google and watch the clip. And it's kind of crazy when you come up with an idea yourself and then you go and see that someone else like is talking about similar thing. You're like, "Oh, me and this guy could hang out. Like we got the same mindset." But one of the things in his stand-up that really, made me laugh and stood out to me was he was, saying, if I'm dating a girl, if she has guy friends, huge red flag. He goes, "Listen, no, I'm not controlling. Like, I just don't want to, technically you're hanging out with a liar. You're hanging out with a guy who's lying about his true intentions with you. He
Mhm.
wants to sleep with you. He's acting like he's not, and he's acting like a friend." He's like, "So at the end of the day, you should, like, why would I trust someone like this?" And she's like, "Well, why would a guy," this is the punchline of the joke and just makes so much sense, dude. She's like, "Why would a guy fake being friends or just act like that's all he wants if, and for years, just to wait around for a chance to sleep with me one day that it might happen?" And he's like, "I know. I don't know why any guy would do that, but I know that I've done it." Now, to even tie that into a prettier bow, which I didn't mention in the viral video I told you I made, but every female friend that I've had, one that I knew for 20 years too, we had never slept together. 20 years later, we finally did at some point after the divorce. So it's like, at the end of the day, as guys, we're always, not that that's our 100% intention. So like, I was not looking for anything, but it could always happen, So like, there's always going to be sexual tension between a like intergender relationship, platonic or not, the way that it doesn't exist, but with two guys or two girls, straight people, obviously, like,
Yeah.
and it's just not there. So if there's a woman who basically wants a lot of guys as friends and has that around, that means she loves the attention. Most women do. It's food, water, and attention. That's what they survive on. So pretty much, if they love all this free attention from other guys, your attention as a boyfriend or whatever will never be enough for her. So I think that's why that's a red flag. So people are saying, "Oh, my friends from childhood, this and that," all, like, those were the comments, the lashing out, guys and girls alike, like, "Oh, I got girls, I never have intentions with them." One thing I didn't break down in that video, but I did on a follow-up video. If you are, I like to be nice about the term here, but if you're unfortunate looking, it doesn't count. It does not apply. So,
Yes.
a very unfortunate looking girl is not going to be desired by a guy who is fortunate looking. So it's like, yes, you can have a platonic relationship. The girl probably wants him, but he's never going to want anything to do with her. And then that could
Yeah.
exist vice versa. And then say
That's
they're both,
unfortunate. Yeah.